Hello everyone and welcome to morning coffee break. Kitty's sitting right down here. I don't know if she wants to jump up here. She acts like she wants to jump. There you go. She wants to say hi. Let me make you a little bit of room, Kitty. There you go. Okay. Say, that's my drink I'm going to try. Okay, everybody. Today's Tuesday, July 30th. Currently it's 70 degrees. Been 70 or 71 almost every morning. High of 82 today. That's not terrible. Probably real humid because it rained some yesterday, and chance of rain today is 34%. Winds at 7 miles per hour. So it's a little windy. Probably feel good though. Today there will be an out and about with Mike and Joy. We went to Mom's to take her some vegetables and visit, and thought we would, that part of town, we're not in that part of town real often. Joy goes over there once a week, and they do puzzles and stuff like that. And, we both go over there and visit, every, I don't know how often, 3 or 4 weeks or something like that. But like I said, she goes over there every single week, which is really good. And we had a great visit. She was really excited about the vegetables. I played a little prank on her. She lives in apartments, and she's on the ground floor, and they've all got like a balcony, or I guess it would be more like a porch on the bottom floor, and she has these blinds that she can lower down, and it gives her more privacy, and you could tell she was talking on the phone. I don't know if Mom will see this or not. I'm sure she wouldn't mind me telling it. And so I said, Joy, I don't remember if I said anything to Joy or not. I think I just motioned to her, just hold on a minute. And I went over and I said, what did I say? I said, hey. And I said, and I heard her say, what? Something like what or something. I said, hey, you in there? And she didn't. I asked her who she thought it was, and she said she thought it might have been somebody heard her in there and was going to ask directions or something like that. But I got her. I got her really good. It was funny. So that was a good way to start our visit, But anyway, so there'll be an out and about with Mike and Joy. And on the way over there, we had an incident where they got this new road. It's not been there real long. It comes out on the main road where we leave here, And there's a bunch of apartments. Y'all have probably seen them back there, like hundreds and hundreds of them that were built, and they made a road to come out on this road I'm talking about, not our road, but the next road over, which is more of a major, road. And this guy, they've got a stop sign there coming through them, apartments. You're supposed to stop. We were just going down through there. I was talking about going to Mom's, and this person just never really did stop, just slowed down, and they couldn't have looked our way. There's no way, because they'd have seen us and stopped. But they pulled out all the way into our side of the road. If anybody had been coming the other way, we would have hit, I guess. But Joy was able to go around, but nobody was on that side of the road. Is the reason we were able to do that. And so I started the video over, and I decided to make a short out of it. I haven't sent it out. I'll probably send it out today. Let me put on here short of car. Yeah, you'll see that if that person hadn't have stopped when they finally did, we would have definitely, we probably would have been able to stop, but we weren't going real fast. It's like 30 or something on that road. So we weren't going over 30. I know for a fact because there's speed bumps on it and stuff. But, you know, we would have had to slam on our brakes because you'll see in it that they pulled out just right when we got there, pulling right out in front of us. They didn't, you know, I was like, they probably got some choice words from Joy. So I wasn't going to leave that part in there. But, you know, I don't blame her. I mean, that was ridiculous. You'll see. You'll see what they did. So, you know what's funny, though? I mean, not funny, but if we had been in a wreck, the fact of me filming it, it would have proven that that person just pulled out, didn't even stop completely at the stop sign, and just lurched on out until we started beeping our horn. So, and if you haven't seen it yet, while I was mowing the bank the other day, this is why I'm out of breath in the short on this. There was a family of ducks came through. You know, I had a family of geese that was going this way, and I got a short of them. Well, this was a family of ducks. The two in the front, you can tell they're a little bit bigger than the two behind are their kids. And it looks like maybe a male and a female because the coloring on what I think is the male one is the same as the one that's in the lead, which is probably the male. And then the other one looks like the mother, the markings and stuff on it. So that's something. So anyway, I got two of them actually. I got one, and I'll put the other one out at some other time. But yeah, they're cute going across there. Check that short out too. Okay, what's for dinner? Probably something easy. We still got some of those lean cuisine chicken enchilada meals. Well, we might just have them, unless I can think of something else. I'll probably add some vegetable to it or something. They don't have that one. Actually has more vegetables in it than some of them do. A lot of them just have like gravy and mashed potatoes, I think. A lot of them do, or corn or something. I can't eat corn, so. Okay, I've got a taste test today. You know, a while back I tried one of the Starburst flavors of sparkling ice. I can't remember. I think it was strawberry, the one I tried first. This is the orange. And thought I would try it. I still got one more. I got a cherry one too. And you know what? We had, you know, we got some Starburst for Logan. If you saw the Kroger haul, the little pack of them. And hey, honey. And I haven't had a Starburst in years, you know, but I could easily tell they're smaller than they used to be. Oh my gosh, everything has to be smaller. Don't get me going. I could talk for an hour about all the things I've seen that are smaller than they used to be, and they don't taste as good as they used to be. Like Chef Boyardee stuff. That sauce in there is the most bland non-sauce I've ever seen. And I had a ravioli one, a mini ravioli, and it was super bland, horrible. I mean, really. And the beefaroni one, it's not the same sauce. It's just not the same. It doesn't taste like it did. I remember what things taste like, you know, and what they look like. And everybody just wants to ruin their products in the name of making more money. Just ruin your products. It don't matter. You don't have any pride in your products. But anyway, so like I said, I could get going and I just make a whole speech. But okay, let's get back to what we're doing. One bottle, it says it contains 1% juice. You know, I ain't much, but one bottle is 5 calories. All zeros on fat, sodium, and carbs, and zero protein. And but I remember this about the other one. It's got some vitamins in it. 15% of all of these. Vitamin E, niacin, biotin, vitamin B6, B12, and pantothenic acid. So at least it's got something in there. And Kitty got hairs on the back here. She walked, she rubbed against it when she walked. She really sheds, boy. She's so furry. Say. Boo, 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 boo. She's watching it. Okay, let's try it out. It's pretty good. It tastes like orange. I'm trying to see if there's any type of, no, that's not for kitties, honey. If there's any type of aftertaste. Maybe a teeny bit. I don't think you would like this, honey. You bet. It's pretty good. I don't know. I taste a little something. It's cold and everything. That's the only thing. I mean, it does taste like orange. It does have a good flavor, but afterwards, it's just a slight taste. Not as bad as some I've tried. Well, anyway, for nutrition facts, and what can you say? It's got all zeros, and then it's got these vitamins and stuff. You know, I'll give it a 5 out of 5 for nutrition facts because it can't be really bad for you. And it's good for you in the fact that you're getting 15% of 6 of those vitamins. For taste, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. It does taste like orange, but I can, you know, my taste buds are pretty sensitive to artificial sweeteners. I mean, I can still a little bit of that sweet taste on my tongue. Like, it's not a really bad taste, it's just a lingering taste. So I don't remember if the other one was like that or not, the first one, but this flavor, that's what it does for me. So 5 out of 5 for nutrition facts, 4 out of 5 for taste. I'm taking a little bit off for that, what I consider an aftertaste. Okay, all right, let's see. Jokes. And what happened? How did it get on that? Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, here's the jokes. Don't chew on that, honey. Don't chew on that. Here, you want to play with that bottle? A mother walks into her bedroom and is surprised to catch her 10-year-old daughter reading her diary. No, don't do that. Leave my thing alone, honey. She's chewing on my bracket that's on my phone, on the end of it. Don't do that. You silly. Okay, surprised to catch her 10-year-old daughter reading her diary. Startled, she just stands there. You were right, Mom, says the daughter. Reading is fun. You gonna play with my little bell? She's grabbing it. You hear it? She's gonna try to ring it, I guess. I had an uncle who was allergic to cotton. He got some pills for the condition, but couldn't get them out of the bottle. Because had cotton in it. You give up, honey. Okay. Thanks for visiting. Everybody likes seeing you. She's wanting to play or something. She's playful. Okay. The thought of the day is from Dr. Seuss. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. I think that's very good. Okay, and I saw one that might be tricky. Let's see if this is more challenging than some of them have been lately. Okay, classic mode. This is trivia time, by the way. What is an ophthalmologist? Ophthalmologist. Eye care specialist. Digestive system specialist. Cardiac system specialist. Mental health specialist. Man, I don't really know. I want to say that I think I've heard this before when I went to an eye doctor. Excuse me, a burp from that drink. Yes, it's an eye care specialist. An ophthalmologist is an eye care specialist. Unlike optometrists and opticians, ophthalmologists are doctors of medicine with specific training and experience in diagnosing and treating eye and vision conditions. I think that was like when I went about my cataracts and had my cataract surgeries. That's what I remember that from that. Okay, so next question. In which field of work do people take the Hippocratic Oath? I think a lot of people will know this too. They probably, I've heard that in movies and stuff like that too. Anyway, teaching, art, medicine, law. I think most everybody will guess medicine. Yes. The Hippocratic Oath is perhaps the most widely known of Greek medical texts. In its early days, it required a new physician to swear upon several healing gods that he would uphold many professional ethical standards. Yeah. Make sure you stick to it, though. Doc. What job title does a person who works in a flower shop have? I don't think I can. I think I'm going to have. I don't know. Everybody knows this. I mean, let me skip this one. I'll tell you what they are, but this one's not going to count. It's too ridiculous. Landscaper, gardener, nursery worker, florist. Florist. No, really. I mean, it's just too easy. Let's go for another one. We got time, I guess. We'll have to. What was Martin Luther King Jr.'s profession? Lawyer, accountant, judge, Baptist minister. I always thought he was a preacher, a Baptist minister. Yeah. Martin Luther King Jr. was an American Baptist minister and activist who was one of the most prominent leaders in the civil rights movements from 1955 until his assassination in 1968. 3 right. Attorney is another name for which profession? Oh, this is another one. They got pharmacist, surgeon, farmer, and lawyer. It's lawyer. Everybody knows that. Come on, get it a little hard. I thought this would be more hard than this. What is the profession of the fictional character Sherlock Holmes? Okay, I can't skip all of them, or this will be a half-hour show. But policeman, doctor, athlete, detective. Sherlock Holmes. Detective. And I think they're coming out with a new one. I don't know I think, was it Robert Downey Jr.? I think was in it. If I'm not mistaken. I think they're coming out with another one, I'm pretty sure. Sherlock Holmes is a fictional character created by Scottish writer Arthur Conan Doyle. I saw a thing about that the other day. And, he was accused. There was this guy that was helping him, and he thought he was going to take all his, secrets about writing the books and stuff. I think that's what it was about. And they claimed that Arthur Conan Doyle or whatever poisoned the guy because he died. But they never did prove it, I don't think. So anyway, that's just a tidbit there. Which profession made Cindy Crawford famous? Company owner, makeup artist, spa therapist, fashion motel. Everybody knows she's a fashion model. Cindy Crawford is an American fashion model, actress, and television personality. During the 80s and 90s, she was among the most popular supermodels. And da-da-da. Okay, which profession did Florence Nightingale have? I hope y'all, if you paid attention in school, you probably heard something about this. Scientist, nurse, teacher, farmer. It's nurse. I really thought these would be harder than this today, so I apologize for that. Florence Nightingale was a British nurse and social reformer. She was the founder of modern nursing. She was born in Italy and named after the city of her birth. Oh, that's interesting. What job involves dyeing, cutting, blow drying, and sweeping up? Nurse. hairdresser, road sweeper, nail technician. That there road sweeper, he did a great job cutting and blow drying my hair and sweeping up my cut hair. It's hairdresser. Come on, another easy one. I don't see the answer questions before. I do it. It just shows the first question, and sounded like it was going to be interesting. People of which occupation lived in a monastery? Farmers, monks, soldiers, sailors. That monastery up there is just plumb full of farmers. Yeah, that's all they are, is a bunch of farmers. Fighting over who will plant the ground next. It's monks. That's too easy. A monk is a person who practices religious asceticism. Why do you put a word like that in there? I don't know. By monastic living. Put a $20 word in there for easy, explanation. What was the profession of Zachary Taylor before his term? Then they throw one in like this that nobody knows. Diplomat, merchant, army officer, surveyor. I've seen a little bit about him, but not a lot. I really, I might get one wrong here. I thought he was like in the army. No, I got it right. Born in Virginia in 1784, Taylor was raised on a plantation and later became a career officer in the Army, enjoying military success probably due to his innate pragmatism. Another $20 word at the end there. One more. In the TV show Quincy M.E., what was the protagonist's profession? Do y'all remember that? Quincy, wasn't that Jack Klugman? I used to watch it. We used to watch it and loved it. I'd watch it again if I saw a rerun of it. Politician, doctor, firefighter, policeman. Well, yeah, okay. He was a doctor. He was the coroner. Quincy M.E. So yeah, I got them all. Quincy M.E. is an American mystery medical drama series from Universal Studios that aired from October 376 to May 1183. Wow, 7 years? Is that right? The series starred Jack Klugman. Yeah, see, I was right. As Dr. Quincy, a resolute, excitable, ethical, and highly proficient medical examiner. Yeah, he got the job done. Drove around this old looking station wagon that said coroner on the back of it. Y'all remember that old station wagon he drove around in? I guess if he had to, he could put a body in there. I don't know. Why do you have to have a station wagon? So anyway, I got 10-0 today. Sorry, most of them seemed so easy. Like I said, I thought by the first question it might be a little bit more difficult, So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed trivia time and morning coffee break today. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that. Should have had Kitty do that again. So you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody have a great morning. Check out and About with Mike and Joy later today. Bye everyone, and God bless.